doing? Hopefully y'all are doing great. I kind of wanted to do something cool, you know? So I got to get my computer going. So let's see. How is everybody? If you're in here, chat, let's do this. And I'm going to set you guys up here. And yeah, we'll just get started. Alright, y'all. Is that bright enough? Hopefully that's bright enough, y'all. Alright, anyway. So hopefully y'all are doing good. We have a few different colors. We are, yeah. Well, hello, Baddie Purr. How are you? Woo! I turned you down. At least I thought I did anyway. How are you? Hi, Nelly. Hi, Flawless. How are you? What's up, Cheddar? Thanks for coming. Anybody who is new here, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Does this look okay? Hi, Cindy. Is it too dark? Is it bright enough? Is it not? Let me know, because otherwise I don't know if it's bright enough or not. Definitely need to scoot it up some. So today we're going to be using every single color of mine. And I wanted to do something pretty cool that I haven't done since I started. I'm good, love. I'm good. I'm excited to be here. Very, very excited. So we're going to be using the new spring collection. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yay. Can you guys hear me okay as well? So this is the new spring collection. There are 7 colors. Okay. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use this little cutter guy because I've never used it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some tape on it because it's kind of like... But I wanted to use this little cutter guy, and if I can't use that, then I'm going to use this guy to, like, cut a V in it. I don't know if this would work better, or if the long, like, cutter thingy would be better for me. I'm not quite sure which one would be better, honestly. This little X-Acto knife, or... I don't know if this would be better or not. Hey, Conjure Love. Thanks, Nelly. I don't know if this would be better, just simply because of how this is. I might just use this guy. If you guys hear any yelling in the background, my husband and my son are playing video games, okay? So, but I figured we'd do, like, V's all the way down, but rainbow. I want to do this because I haven't done it, and I just think it would be fun. This is the nail we're going to be doing it on. As you guys know, my hands are still kind of... I still have a little bit of bumps right here, so we're going to hold off on that, doing it on myself. But look, I finished it, and I added rhinestones, and I made a little butterfly. You see my little butterfly? Isn't she cute? I just freaking love it. But this is what I did to kind of spice it up a little bit, you know? So, yeah. So I figured I'd show you guys that because I was quite excited for that. And if we get to it, we might make a couple butterflies. I'm not sure. Some of those will be on the website. And we're using my clear. And I also have my mauve that I use, but I don't think we're going to use this. I don't know if should I use this for the nail bed first to start out with? Thanks. Because I was like, well, what if we use some glitter on it? But then I was like, I think I always get a little overboard, okay? Hi, Jonah. How are you? But I always go a little overboard. And so, yeah. That's what we're doing today. Just like the title said, I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to try this out together. Because your girl don't know what she's doing. Okay? I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. So what do you guys think? Have you guys tried one of these nail cutters before? Anybody? I haven't. I have never tried a cutter, but I've tried this little guy here, so we might just use that and do it that way. So how's everybody doing? Thanks for coming every Sunday. Y'all are the bomb. Thanks for liking. Hopefully you guys enjoy tonight being with me. Alright. I don't know. I thought that would, like, help. You know? I don't know why, but I have them, but no, I can't. That's awesome. Yay, let's do this. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to do it together, like always. Ooh, okay. So I did leave this long, so it left us enough room for the whole set of colors. So I don't know if I want to do the nail bed in this color and then make the colors go down. What do you guys think? Hi, someone. How are you? Thanks for joining, everybody. All right. So I am using my clear as well. This is not launched yet, guys. So I don't know if we're going to use these glitters. Hi, PTSD. How are you? Y'all can totally do this, okay? I know it. I just know it. Alright, and I did bring this guy out, because it's so pretty, but I don't know if we're going to use those colors. So, we're going to shake all these colors. So, while I'm shaking and stirring, is there anything you guys want to talk about today? So shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to all my new subscribers, y'all. We have surpassed 2,000. Surpassed 2,000. What? 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 Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all, man. I gotta get... I heard that you can only use the new monomer from Young Nails. You can only use it with that stuff. With just the new, powders. It's not universal. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about that, you know? Thanks, babe. Conjure did too. Conjure hit 2,000 as well. Over 2,000 as well. Yeah, let me know how you like it, because I don't know. I heard that low odor monomers aren't really all the best, but then again, I don't really know, you know? Alright, let me put these in order, y'all. So, thanks, love. Yeah, so the new one that they came out with, they said can only be used with their acrylic. It's not universal like the regular one. Because I use the Young Nails monomer, the regular monomer. I love it. That's all I use. And, thanks, babes. Aw, thanks, Nelly love. All the ladies are growing. Jonah's growing. PTSD's growing. Bramble's growing. Everybody's growing. Try that and see if it is kind of like harsh though. If you have you tried Young Nails at all, Chetta? If you haven't tried it, I would go like try a little bit just to see, you know, how it reacts with you. It's okay for me, but I still have to be careful, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right. Conjure is doing her drawing for her giveaway on Tuesday live, guys. So make sure you go and check that out if you haven't went out for her live giveaway. Is it still open, Conjure? I'm excited. I can't wait. Okay, so not even just their acrylic, but like the whole, yes, the whole new odor line is only compatible with themselves. Yep, the whole thing. So that's why I'm like, I'm not even gonna waste my money on it, because I don't want to get a whole new line, dude. I'm already spending enough money on what I got, you know. That's awesome, Cindy. Mia's Secret is really good. I mean, for so that one is a good one to start with as well. Mia's Secret is. It's a little more on the like runnier side, I guess, if that makes sense, than Young Nails is. But that's what I started with. I started with Mia's Secret, and then as soon as I tried Young Nails, I have never left Young Nails. I've tried, have you used AKM? No, I haven't. I know, I was excited too until I saw that as well. I definitely understand that. You're welcome, love. What is AKM Monomer? Is that on, is that Amazon? Or, I don't think I've ever heard that brand before. If you could, kind of tell us a little bit about it, that would help a lot of us out. Like, I have to be careful with certain ones. Like, Kira's Sky Monomer makes me sick. It's too strong. And so I can't use that one. I did have some Kira's Sky, and it was just, woo! So, I kind of had to just give it away because I couldn't handle it. It was rough, y'all. It was rough. And that kind of sucks when we're sensitive to a lot of products, you know? But Young Nails does have HEMA in it, babe. Okay? So just know that the monomer does have HEMA in it. Now, it's not a crap ton of HEMA or anything like that, but I do know that Glitter Bells has a HEMA-free. And then, I don't know if the new one is from Young Nails. I don't know if that's HEMA-free or not. Does anybody know if that's HEMA-free? I don't really know if it is or not, guys. I'm not sure at all. E-nail, I don't know. I think, doesn't E-nail have HEMA in it? I'm not sure. I've never tried E-nail, so I couldn't tell you. I think it has HEMA in it. But it just depends on how much they use in said things as well. So even though it says HEMA, it could use very small amounts and you'll still be fine. It just really depends on certain aspects of the product itself, you know. All you got to do is test and try. That's the only thing I hate about it, you know. Alright, y'all. So I did pull this guy here. So, what do you think? Should I do the mauve color as a nail bed and then do the V's all the way down? Or what do you think? Should I just start with pink and go from there? Yes, always wear gloves. Yes, Nelly, try it on the next one. What do you all think? Should we use this one to start with? This is the mauve color I made for our lovely, lovely, lovely nail sister Jenna. And this is the blow in your face, which is so pretty. And this one glows as well. So it kind of, I think this one glows purple, if I'm not mistaken. So, alright, is it too bright or anything? Hi, Dragon Firefly! How are you, babes? Alright, I'm gonna move these up, and we're gonna get started. So, should I use this one? Alright, so, I don't know. The main thing I think I want to do, because, you know, we got to be ready for this. So, it's quite, kind of hot in my room as well, so that's going to play a big role into when you're doing your acrylic as well. Hi, Mingo. How are you? Do you remember me? No. I'm sorry. I feel like your name is... I feel like I know your name, but... You're okay, love. I mean, yes, you definitely don't want to take the chance by when you're filing and all that, getting it all up in your nostrils and all that good stuff. So, yes, you always want to make sure. Alright, so, It's totally fine, I can't remember. Well, thank you for coming, everybody. Make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate you being here. Alright, I guess we'll just go with this mauve. Yeah? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. First and foremost, I don't know what I'm doing, but I really don't want them to be super long, right? Okay. So maybe we should do the tiny ones, or a long one and then a tiny one. What y'all think? A medium one, and then we'll do like these little tiny ones. Oh Lord Almighty! That means I have to make sure I have enough acrylic on there. Olivia, hi Olivia. Hi Bramble, how are you? How are you, my beautiful friend? Okay, so I guess we'll just do like the long one, or yeah, the long one, or should we do the short one? I don't know. I'm just kind of going with the flow, Dragon. I've never done this. I mean, I've done it once, but I used this guy, and so I don't know. Do I need to put this in the powder? Is that what I gotta do, is put this in the powder so it doesn't stick to it? We're learning together, okay? So y'all can help me out too. Because your girl doesn't know what I'm doing. We're just learning together, as you guys know. That's what we do over here. So we have to put it in the powder first before we put it on the nail. I only used it once and didn't like it. Oh Lord, what'd we get ourselves into? That's me trying to do something new that I've not done. Okay, let's do this. Look at that. Woo! Oh, look at that. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. And I'm not. It is going now. I got too much monomer on my brush. I'm trying to make sure I have a lot on there, guys. Don't make fun of me now. We're getting her done. We're getting her done. Should I have, you know what? Do I gotta wait a little bit more? Like, let it set up a little more, or... What did I get myself into, y'all? Oh, what the hell? I don't like that thing. You know what? I'm just gonna use this guy because, yeah. I mean, all that's gonna be, you know, covered, so I'm not really worried about all that extra on there. So I'm just gonna go with this guy because this thing is too bulky. It's weird. Anyway. Got some inside my... Alright, we're just gonna make sure we get this. Pull her down. I'm not doing too bad though. We will have to file this if we want the straight lines. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make sure it's not crooked. I think it's a little crooked, but you know what? It's all good. But look at that, people. Oh, this color is beautiful. All right, well, that'll work. Hi, Jen. How are you? Aw. You need a core collection. I know, girl. I know. Aw, thanks, guys. I love you guys. You guys are the bomb. For the cutter to work better. Okay. Yes, Dragon, I was going to... Well, I think what I'm going to do is not use the stupid cutter thing. Can you guys see okay? Let me know. Alright, so we're going to start... We're going to let that dry, and I am going to file the edges of that, and then we're going to use the white. Okay? So we're going to go in with white first, then the color pink, then we'll work our way down. Because this is purple, so the white is blue. Alright. So we don't need this guy no more. But we have to make more of this guy. For sure. But just don't laugh at me, guys, okay? Don't laugh at me. Alright. I'm excited, though. I mean, it's not too thick, which is, I really didn't want super thick, you know what I mean? But you guys can't see the glitter, unfortunately. My phone is blowing it out, but it's so pretty. And it sucks that y'all can't see it and that it's blown out, unfortunately. Hey, Christina, how are you? Oh, I'm glad you got here too, love. Alright, so we're gonna let her dry just a little. It shouldn't take too long for it to dry because it's kind of warm in here anyway. So we should be okay with that. Shout out to the 20 of y'all in here. Make sure you smash that like button for me, guys. We're gonna learn together. Okay? And if anybody does know, thank you for your help, Dragon. I love you, girl. Alright, y'all. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to do the spring collection, but do a rainbow look. And we're going to kind of make them a little bit brighter than what we normally have. Okay, love, be careful. Drop safe. Do you guys want music on while that's in there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a paper towel. I'm going to lay that down so I don't get anything in my colors. I know this is a little whatever, but I feel like it's going to be okay. You know? I feel like it's going to turn out really cool. And thank you guys for being here with me. So we should just put these lids on while we're not using them. So nothing gets inside, right? Yeah, that's a great thing. Alright. Okay, she is not dry yet. A little bit, but not quite. She's still gummy. We just have to file this little bit right here. And I think we're going to be golden. This just has a little... See that little wobbly piece right there? That's all we have to file. Do you know how to do a flower with the acrylic? I kind of do. No worries, Cindy. Thanks for stopping by. I kind of nodded. I've done some, but I've not done a lot, and I am not good at it. Nelly, on the other hand, she actually does a lot. And she just did one with me on Saturday. So go check Nails by Nelly out. She just did a set of flower nails Saturday. It was a live stream. Check that out. There... Is that there? Oh, I don't know how to say your word. I'm not going to butcher it. But hey, that's awesome that you do nails too. Thanks for coming. Hey, Cassidy, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care, Cindy. We're just waiting for this to dry a little bit. She's still a little gummy. We're going to file this and then we'll get on with the white. So we are going to be doing rainbow. So we have 7 colors we're going to be using, which I'm excited. And, oh my gosh, should I put clear over top each color or should I just clear the whole thing after we're done? What would you guys recommend me do? Because that would kind of suck if I had to clear each color. The real Audrey. Oh, okay. The real Audrey. Okay. Thanks, Dragon Firefly. Okay, after. All right. Well, thanks for coming, Audrey. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Christina. All right, so we're just waiting. We don't want to file this when it's gummy because if you file it when it's gummy, it's not going to work well. It's getting there. I would say that's the only thing that is a little, you know what I mean? Clear everything after you're done. Okay. Make sure. Thanks, Debris. Thanks, everybody. Conjure did and I did. Yes, I did. I don't like talking and myself. What is that? Third person? I don't know. I feel weird talking about myself. So thanks for hanging with me, everybody. Oh, we're getting there. Alright, let me put her in the lamp one more time. I thought it was hot enough in here for it to do that. But yes, this is my own acrylic, and I will be coming out with the new summer collection. And y'all, it's going to be just as bright as this. You hear this? Just as bright as this. Look. So pretty. So excited. And this is the Peep Show collection, which is a spring collection. Aw, thanks, babe. That would be crazy. 200K? Holy shnikey bikies. I don't know where that came from. Shout out to the 28 of y'all in here. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's learn together, y'all. Okay? Don't be afraid. Come in the chat, y'all. And I am just a nail enthusiast. So for everybody who is new in here, okay, I'm just a nail enthusiast. Okay, I'm not a nail tech. I just do this because it's fun and I love to do nails. Okay? Alright. Alright, let's shape her up. Make her all crispy. And if you guys are new here, I always take the nails out of my fingers or my practice hands so I don't cut them. Yeah, it's a little on the crooked side, but you know what? It's all gravy. I think that should be good. It's good enough. How many of you have done this, have tried this anyways, what I should say. All right, let's do our next color. Next color, we're going to use white. This one's going to be the real light one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 3D brush. For this, I have this 3D brush from Vanessa Nails. This is a number 4. And I'm just going to make a white line. And then all the colors are going to be thicker all the way down. Okay, so if you're here, I almost dipped that in there without my monomer. So thanks, y'all, for coming tonight. Happy Sunday fun day, y'all. Really? That's awesome. You're a nail tech. That is awesome. So let me know how I do. Let's see. Yes, me too. Yeah, I just started, so. Alright. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a huge line or not, you know. So I'm going to be using more of a wetter bead with this one. And this one is a jelly. So all these colors are jelly colors. So I guess we're going to be sculpting these colors. And you want to get it up to the edge, right? You don't want to get it on top, but you want to get up to the edge, correct? Or no? I want it to kind of go... So that's apparently what it's going to look like. Is it going to work? I don't know. I don't want it too wide, you know? I'm just going to flatten that up there. We're just going to go with it, guys. We're just going to go with it. I think it's going to be really cool. It's probably very hard for y'all to see. Aw. Hey, Tyra. It's actually not Tyra. Tira. Alright, so I'm just going to go around, I guess, and kind of make it into a square. Not really a square, but... This is going to be so cool. The more we do now, the less we have to file, right? So I just want to make sure I keep it the same on both sides. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. I am so excited right now. I think it's going to come out so cool. The glow is what's going to come out cool. And I'm glad y'all are here to try it with me. Alright, so we're going to move this guy up. And we want to make sure we fill it in as much as we possibly can. So it kind of looks the same on both sides. Okay. Alright, so that's what she looks like. I missed so much, y'all. Oh my god. Alright, so that's what we're looking like so far, guys. Do you think I should take it and do the file on the white, or you think we're good? You think we should still file it really nice and crisp? Or you think we should just go with it? Christina, yours is worth sharing, girl. Did y'all see Jonah's? Jonah made an awesome set last night. It's all like Donkey Kong, baby. Okay. She is almost dry, so it's not going to take us too long because it's actually drying quite well. So we're going to add and use the pink now. I'm so excited. Oh my god, am I excited. Now, we should be good from here on out. I want to make the colors a little bit bigger. Each color, I'm going to take it all the way down the nail, so. Okay. I think so too. I think the crisp look is good too. Make sure you guys like the live for me. It'll help so much. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. Ooh, I'm excited. Alright. So I have a thin file, you guys. Let me get it real quick. So Nelly sent me this, and it has like one of those little file thingies in it, and I think this would actually help better. So let's try this peel and stick guy, because I've never tried one of these before, so let's do this, right? Do y'all like these? This one seems a little cheap, not gonna lie, but... Oh. Really? It's not really wanting to stick. Look at that. It's not even sticky. Am I putting it on the wrong side? Y'all, this is all trial and error, okay? This is what we do on this channel. These things are definitely cheap. Very cheap. Cheapity cheap, cheap, cheap. Use the metal piece to put my magnet nails. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I know, but these little these aren't sticking on here as well. See what I mean? The sticky is not that sticky, okay? See, it's already coming off. Well, we tried, y'all. We tried. These just don't want to stick. The bottom of it. Look at that. It's not very sticky. Well, that sucks, but we tried, okay? It just wants to... No. I've never even used it. Do I gotta clean it first? Oh, hell. If I wouldn't known that, I'd... Alright. Alright, trial and error time, guys. Trial and error. I'm just using alcohol. While the metal plate with acetone may help stick better. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I have acetone. I just think those little sticky things aren't very good. What about those glass vials? I've never had a glass vial. Has anybody else used the glass vial before? Alright, let's try this one. So thanks everybody who was new that's tuning in. They are very old. I have had them for a very long time and found them the other day in my drawer and I was like, oh my god, I had this the whole time? What? So yeah. Yeah, it's not sticking. Look. What the ever loving you know what. Alright, we're not using that. We're just gonna throw them bitches away. Boop. Okay. Well, I have to get new ones. It's all good though. Alright, let's just freaking do this. Alright. I'll use my trusty dusty young nails. Hey, can y'all see me? Oh, hell. Don't do this to me. Hey, if y'all can still hear me, my freaking stream is stuck. Hold on. What the? Alright. Yeah, my stream is stuck. I don't understand why it's doing it to me. It's YouTube, yo. How do I refresh it? Is there any way to refresh the stream? Does anybody know? Hold on a minute, guys. It is, very much so. It's only... Oh! Yay, we're back! Woo! Got it. That was no fun, yo. Alright. Jeez. Come on, you two. Do better than that, man. Should I make sure that these lines go all the way up? Like, all the way up to the side of this? Or is it good the way it is? That's what I want to know. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Appreciate it. And yes, this is glitter. However, I'm just gonna file it because it'll be fine. It looks pretty decent, guys. So, hey Pepper, how are you? I used to do that all the time when I was at work. I used to do that all the freaking time. Sneak and watch. Alright, let's do this pink, y'all. I don't know if I want to use the small one or the big brush. I want big enough colors so we can do the... So we can go, you know, pink, white, orange, white, all the way down. Just to try to... So I think I'm going to have to fill this. Okay, guys, I've never done this before, so... And we're just going to do V's all the way down. You definitely don't want it to be too wet either. You don't want to go over that color either. My colors are pretty easy to use. This is actually quite therapeutic, you guys. I am not, like, this is so cool. So happy I'm using my own colors, too. Is it a little hard? Yes. But it's okay. We're gonna file that guy. Is it a little tedious? Yeah. But that's okay. Is it still moldable? Yes. You can go right over these colors, you guys. You don't have to, like, try to get it all off at once. Sorry, I couldn't see. Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're just gonna go from there. I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool. I definitely think it's going to be really cool. I got it as good as I could get it. Just be careful and don't cut yourself. All right. So that's what she's looking like, guys. Okay. I didn't flatten her down. Hi, Bunny. How are you? If I miss your name, I'm sorry. Bye. Have fun. Thanks for coming. All right. We're going to put her in. Do I know? I don't think I want to do the white, guys. I don't know. Should I put the white in the middle of each one? I'm not sure if we should. Bye, someone. Thanks for coming. Y'all, what do y'all think about this? I would encourage anybody to try this because it is fun. It's actually very therapeutic, to be honest. I'm like trying to show you the nail. Try the white with it or no? It will help it. That's true. It will help it stand out for sure. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. I made this a little too wide, but it'll be okay. I still think it's going to come out really cute, so. It's going to be a little wobbly, but you know what? It's all good. Alright, well, we got her as good as we could get her. Let's get this. Alright, she's straight as I can get her. Alright. It's a little time consuming, yes. Did I take on a big challenge? Mm-hmm. Do I always? Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're gonna do the side first. You definitely want to make... I did realize you definitely want to make sure you have enough to come up the side points. But you don't want enough to where it's like bulging out the side. Either. Does that make sense? Do I know what I'm doing? No, I don't. I'm just kind of doing it, guys. We want this one to be as small as we can get her. We don't want the white to be as thick as the rest of the colors. So let's make sure we pull that up over this. Flatten all that in there. Do I think she's gonna come out cool? I don't know. What do y'all think? Alright, we gotta fill this little corner in. So I'm gonna drag it up this corner here. And then I'm going to pull this back. So we're pulling that excess back. Pushing it down. And filling that in. Can you guys see okay? You pretty much want to make sure you fill that part in. So it's still the same, but straight at the same time. And if we can do it with our brush, then we have less filing to do, you know? I have more on this side than that side. Okay. We're just going to fill this part in to make it even like that side. Just a little. Whoa. I'm going to have to file these. So I don't know how that's going to work. You know what I'm saying? Wow. We got to make the colors bigger. We got to make the colors bigger. Hey, Lucy, how are you? What is Hobby Lobby? It's like a... No worries, love. It's just like an art store. I think it's going to look a little weird. But as we go down, I think it's going to look cool, but I didn't think about it. We're not using a regular color. It's all glitter. So I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, next up is the orange. So hopefully we can do this. We got this. I encourage you guys, would you guys try this? Hopefully. Yes, both are arts and crafts store. Hobbycraft, that was what the other one I was trying to think of was Hobbycraft. I wasn't sure if we would actually need to be, like, shaving each one of these, you guys. I wasn't quite sure. I don't think it's going to mess the glitter up any. I really don't. So, we'll lightly go over it and see if the buffer actually doesn't do too much with it, you know? I do know you're better off to try to get it as straight and smooth as possible with your brush, and then you won't have to file so much. If that makes sense. From everything I've heard. I just wanted to see if I could do it, y'all. The lines would be much straighter if I did use the X-Acto knife the whole time. But, yeah. You learn as you go. So, if you did use the X-Acto knife at the same point, it would be a little bit better for you than how I'm doing it, if that makes sense. I think it's still going to look cool. So we'll try the X-Acto knife still once we get with these other colors. I'm just going to do what we can do and go from there. It's just creativity, y'all. Y'all can try and do anything. Like, seriously. Just gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing. Alright. Next up is orange. And I'm trying to make it not so wet. Alright, I'm going to try to move as much of this over as I can. I'm going to try to make this somewhat looking okay. You want to kind of flatten it out too. You don't want it to be super high. Did I bite off more than I can chew? Probably, but that's for the sake of y'all. We gotta just start somewhere, right? Alright, so we're gonna flatten that out. And if anybody has any, you know, better way to do it, tell me. Oh yeah, much better with that. So this one's actually going to be more on the not go up the nail so much. I'm just going to make this one go up a little bit and then straight like that. I'm going to melt that in there on the side. And then, yeah. Pat that baby in, and... Alright. They're going to be very light, guys. I think it's still going to be okay for my first time ever doing this. Definitely think it's still going to be okay. Looks a little weird, not gonna lie, guys, but whenever we do it, then we'll learn, and you know what I mean? Aw, thanks, Conjure Love. Aw, thanks, Cheddar. Thanks, everybody. Shout out to all of you. It is a trust the process, for freaking sure, dude. And if any of you guys, most of you guys know me, and that's pretty much what we do. And then sometimes I don't trust the process, and then I'm like, eh. Alright, so, white. But I am excited to just kind of carry on with it, because it's one of them things where it's like, I've never done this, but one time, that's it. You know? Alright. Wanted to make this one flat, and then the other ones I'm going to try to do like a flat V. I just wanted to do V and then flat and then maybe a V down here as we keep going. I don't know, I figured we'd just go with it. The only thing I don't like is we can't get all the way down here. Like, you see them little like pieces where my file was not getting? It's getting up here, but it's not getting at the bottom there, but if you guys hear that, that is my ear. You know what? We're just going to go with it. Okay? Yeah. Next up is our white. I guess it's throwing me off, but we won't really know until we... until we put the top coat on and everything. I just wanted to try something new. Alright. So for these ones, I want to do like a band of color. I think the band of color would look cool. Now, I know most people kind of go up to the next color, right? However, I like it like that. Okay. We're going to do a few of these bands of color, and then we'll try to do the V again and see how it comes out. You know? And then down here, we'll probably do like a V or something, see what it looks like. I just want to do something different, so that's what we're doing. Hey, Ariana. That way we have bands down the middle, and then we could do some down here as well. Okay. The yellow is next. Shit. I would say the only thing, if you want to do it nice and crisp, which mine's not crisp by any means at all whatsoever, you guys, but it looks really light on camera until we get the, that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that it's really hard for you guys to see the color, right? It's so weird. My computer says that I'm like super far away from you guys. But I'm glad y'all are here to test and try this out with me. Don't laugh at me, alright? Just don't laugh at me. Shout out to the 14 of y'all in here. I love y'all. But all this glows, so it's going to be quite cool. We'll definitely have to shave it down so it's not so bumpy, but it'll be alright. We'll fill it and go from there. Thanks, love. Hey, Jody. Hope you are well as well. Alright, let's do this band of yellow. We're going to take some of that monomer out. And we are going to push that all the way up to the sides. Make a nice square. And I'm going to try to do bigger than what I did previously. Move some of that over, flatten that out a little bit. Alright, so I would say just make sure you're like right here. I have like where it's not going up to that color, so we need to fill that in, but not go over the color. Alright, y'all. It's a little crooked. Comes down a little bit more. All right. If you're meticulous, I don't know if this would be good for you guys or not. Alright. That's just how it's gonna go. once we get the other colors on, I think it'll be cool. It's something different. Hey, Kels, how are you? It was hard for me too when I tried. Aw, you can do it. I'm glad you tried, though. I appreciate everybody who was new here. Thank you so much for coming in and just, you know, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys coming in and doing this with me. Appreciate it. I like venturing into new things that I just been wanting to try this for so long, and I'm just always like, oh no, I can't do it. And then I'm like, you know what? I've done all these crazy things. I can do it. It may look goofy the first time around, but we will redeem ourselves. I always say the first round is what not to do, right? We'll figure out and see what not to do. The second round is when we really snatch her up and make it look beautiful. Now, my aquarium nails are my favorite. I'm very good at doing aquarium nails. Not the other way, but my way. The other way, not so much. But I appreciate you guys watching. And just know, I know it's a little hard and a little frustrating, but you guys can do it. You guys can absolutely do it. Alright. White. Next up, green. So it is a little tedious, guys, but I think it's fun, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna take that monomer out. We're gonna make this white. We're gonna make this white a little bit smaller than the last one. And I'm just gonna push it up there. Let's get that off that yellow though before it dries. And I'm just gonna bring it like that, and then that way we can go like this. Make it even. Push up on it and then take that excess off. And you don't want it to be like necessarily round on the sides either, so you want to kind of flatten that out and get as much off as you can. You definitely don't want it to be like super oblong looking either. I don't know if that makes sense, you guys, but we want it all to be the same. It's going to be bumpy. That's just the way it is. I'm getting used to it now, though. Yeah, definitely getting used to it. Oh yeah, dude. I have a hard time talking when I'm concentrating, so bear with me, guys. So if you guys want to talk about something or anything like that, alright. Let's see. We need to take a little bit more off this side. Alright. Alrighty. She's already drying on me, so that's great. Next up, green. So we're going to make this green a little bit bigger than I made the yellow. So we're going to go like small, medium, large, and then at the bottom maybe we'll do something cool. I don't know. I guess we can do all kinds of stuff. You know? We can do all kinds of like wiggles or I don't know. Just if you're going to try it, do whatever you're, just try it. Even if you haven't tried it yet, just try to do all kinds of like zigzags or squares or hearts or something like that. Just try it because you never know what you're capable of until you do it, right? Damn, I lost 6. What? Well, shout out to everybody still in here. Can y'all still hear me? Is it still going? We're going to put music on this. That's what we're going to do. Look, this isn't for everybody, right? So, it's all good in the hood. But I'm very grateful for everybody who's in here. All right. Kind of have to lean this inward so that the part is actually getting the bottom of the thing. So if you have a super skinny file, that's going to do you a lot better than something that's very thick. Does that make sense? Alright, y'all. I'm going to play some music. Okay? Get the vibe going. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to get some music. Alright. Ready? Okay.
Hey,
thank you.
Awesome. What are we working on today? My car is dirty. Hey, I've got just what you... Even when you feel low, you
Is that too loud?
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no
I mean, we can all learn from each other, you know? I'm gonna push that all the way up. You want to make sure you get it all the way to the side, too. Or it's going to look funky. All I want to do is clean this up. I want to keep it that thick. So we can go a little bit bigger all the way down. I don't know what it's going to look like, but it's going to look wild. I do know that much. If you guys try this, tag me. Let me know. I would love to see your guys' stuff. Alright, I'm going to put that in there in the link. Next up, blue. Appreciate y'all. Is that too loud? Let me know. Alright. So I'm going to turn my little napkin guy because I'm getting a bunch of little stuff everywhere. Make sure you keep your little brushes clean too the whole time, so because they can dry quite fast on your brushes if you're not paying attention. I know, right? Me too. Love it. Oh, that's the only thing I hate about these. Alright. It's looking cool. It reminds me of like almost like a lifesaver. It's kind of what it reminds me of. The lifesaver. I did that one quite nice. See what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a line right there where this is not actually getting down to the bottom. It's all good. Oh my god, every time, the dude. Every time. We could do like S's. We could do all kinds of different stuff. Alright, we're gonna go all the way to the edge. Gonna try to flatten that out just a little hair. So it's gonna come off the sides a little bit. And we want to take that and grab that off the sides. Alright. Just make sure they're not like going downward, I guess, if that makes sense. You definitely don't want it to go downward, but that looks decently good. And then we're going to make the blue even bigger. Let's put this baby in the lamp. I don't know if I like the white, guys. Honestly, I don't know if I like the white, but we'll see. Aw, thanks, guys. It's bad? It's pretty bad. That's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Be safe, girl. Alright, that's in the lamp. She gonna dry. The blue is so pretty, and I think we need to stir them because my orange is so light. Like the orange and the yellow. I didn't stir very well. I think I should, like, do some of it and, like, go over some of it, you know? I hope that somebody can learn something, you know? When I go live, it's not even like a... Like, after I go live, I never know if anything ever actually does anything, you know? Until somebody tells me. But I feel like once you do something once, you know what not to do for the next time if you mess up, you know? Alright. Alright, we're gonna push that all the way up. Bring that down. They always be racing out here, dude. Alright, I'm gonna flatten this bit out.
We believe technology with purpose has the power to address the biggest challenges of our time. But to make a lasting impact...
Yeah, but try this and see how you guys, like, come out with what type of shapes you come out with. You know? It's kind of soothing, though. It really is kind of soothing. So this one kind of goes at an angle here, so I'm going to have to take some of that off. Alright. So that's what we got so far, guys. So at the end, I may just do a V here and here and here, just to kind of make it the same as the top. But we're almost done, okay? I don't know, we'll see what it looks like. It's still kind of crooked, though. I feel like sometimes when we're scared about doing something and we psych ourselves out, you know? I feel like that's when we should do it. Oh, my Lancer. If you are anything like me, like a perfectionist, yeah, it's gonna get on your nerves. For sure, but it's all good. I mean, the bands look pretty cool. They're definitely uneven, but thanks. Shout out to everybody still in here. I love y'all. Y'all are the bomb, dude. The bomb diggity. So once we get to the purple, I don't know, I may put the mauve in there as well. Or I may just get the purple in there and then put white at the end and cut the rest of it off, because we'll have the whole entire rainbow on there, so it's not so long. Thanks, love. It is. It's really pretty. It's very hard to see, though. I don't know if you guys can even tell the colors, honestly. Alright. Let's add some of that white. So I think what I'm going to do is, should we do a V like this in white? And then the purple, and then white, and then I'll cut the tip off. I don't know. Or should we use the nude? What do you think? Sucking the monomer out. Sucking the monomer out is helping so much. Carve out your line too. Depending on, you know, how big you want. Carve it out and make it even on both sides. Force it over to the side as much as you can, and then push it in. And that will help keep it whatever length you want it to, but fill in the side as well. So like I said, I'm flattening this out so we can get a good, because I didn't do that up here. You know what I mean? To make them nice and thick and straight. But now we know, right? Flatten them out. Get them up on your side as much as you possibly can. Flatten that part out. And then use your little thingy to take some of the sides off of it. Like this. Ta-da. We'll just take that excess off there. Alright. Alrighty then. That was kind of cool. Alright. Alright. What should we do with the purple? Hey, Wendy, you're okay, love? No worries. Should we make the V in the purple and then just add the white? Or should we do to like end with another V? What do you guys think? Or should we just do straight line all the way down and not do a V? How are you, Wendy? Thanks for coming on. Thanks everybody for being here on this difficultness of a nail I decided I needed to do. I had a graduation. I had to drop my son off at his girlfriend's graduation. Oh Lord, I felt like I was running everywhere. I was like racing home. Alright, we're going to put the purple on, and then we'll cut the rest of the nail off, okay? I don't want it to be too long, and I don't want to be on here forever trying to do all this, so... But yeah, I think that's the best way to do this, you guys, is once you get it on the nail, once you get it on there, make sure you get it to the sides. Flatten it out on both sides, so that way it's all... What the... I messed up that side. I don't know how the hell I did that, but apparently I did, so... But yeah, I definitely think that's your best bet to do, especially on the sides, to make it all even. Like, this is even, but these are, like, super bumpy and not even, you know? So, yeah. After all that, I then realized what I was doing. But it's all good. That's what we're, you know, we're learning. We're learning! Alright. So, let's take this purple. I took all that out of my brush and it just... I'm gonna have to add some more to that. I took too much monomer out of my brush and then didn't have enough. See how I have more purple on one side than the other?
I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to kill the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave a knife right in my back, so I'll keep hustling. You keep struggling, bitch, I'm crumbling.
I'm actually doing it while it's more wet than normal. Oh, that was straight. Alright. Alrighty. Oh man. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming. Alright, so we have that on there. So I'm going to cut the very tip of that off. We're gonna go in with the... Let's do a big pink and... Oh no! You have shingles? Ah, I've never had them. Or have I? I don't remember. Alright. Yeah, we'll definitely redo this, guys. And now that we know, like, I pretty much know what to do, we'll redo this and make it look even better. Alright, let's do the white. Oh no. That is not fun at all. So sorry to hear that, love. I love this white, you guys. It's so pretty. You guys can do S's. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can make, like, waves with it as well. I'm kind of pushing that right up against that purple.
You taste the KFC deal starting at $4.99.
Son of a bucket, that's a good deal.
Alright, y'all. Woo! Alrighty. What do y'all think so far? Can't even wear a bra, what?
Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless, sitting up on breathless, anxiety's infectious.
That sucks. I'm sorry, love.
Betrayed and embarrassed, I hate being open.
Did they give you anything for it? Alright, so we're gonna add, we're gonna do this pink, and I'm just gonna do like a little thing at the bottom to make the top and the bottom match. That's it. Oh, I'm excited. Alright, so the pink is going to be the V at the bottom to kind of like do this with it. Now, I think this week we're going to be trying out some acrylic flowers this week. I really want to try to get that down. So, I want to really get better at doing some acrylic flowers. Alright, so this goes this way. So, I'm going to go up. You know what? We're just going to end with pink. Alright.
Hey, what model something? What are we working on today?
My car's dirty.
Hey, I've got just what you need. Here's everything you're gonna need for a wash.
Looks great.
I have not enough on one side, y'all.
Summer Basic brand ZBDP Performance Motor Oil is a premium conventional type engine lubricant specially formulated for high performance engines, commonly found in hot rods, muscle cars, and classic restorations. The anti-scuff, anti-wear additives blended with advanced base oils.
It looks a little goofy.
And higher pressure valve springs. The Summer Basic brand ZBDP oil
Just a little bit.
has a single grade SAE 30 braking oil, which is specifically blended for braking in new camshafts, seating the piston rings, and in multi-grade blends, which includes 5W30, 10W30, 10W40, and 20W50 motor oils. The ZBDP boosted formula works perfectly in all displacements and provides excellent protection whether you're running a flat tappet or roller camshaft. It's well suited for both racing and street driving applications. No additional additives.
Oh, I don't like that.
This oil
I don't like that one bit.
power headers, compatible with all vehicles. It should be noted that this oil should not be used on vehicles with catalytic converter. Lastly, this motor oil's advanced formulation for rust and corrosion protectors makes it ideal
Ugh. Should I take that off, guys? It looks weird. It looks like a crayon.
meets military storage specifications. The Summer Basic is synonymous with value. High quality parts and products at budget friendly prices. That tradition continues with this new line of motor oil. You can order your new Summer Basic brand ZBDP Performance Oil right now at summerbasic.com. I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it.
Alright, y'all.
Living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase. Spitting this in my face. Work a job every day until your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. Time to stay strong. Need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time to stay strong. Need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Game face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you hate on that. I don't play both sides, don't need no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you might see me slack. I'ma start hate thoughts, how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna paste on the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide, cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, moves won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour,
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to concentrate. All right.
I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that?
All right. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing no more. That's it. I'm not going to end it with the white either. Just going to end it with that color. And then I'm going to cut the end of that off, and we are going to put the clear on. I might have to file it. What do you guys think? All right, let's put our... It's going... Aw, thanks. I definitely was mad because my pink was marbling a little bit. It's kind of making me mad. Thanks for hanging around with me, everybody. I really, truly appreciate it so much. I really do. Hey, Jesse. Sorry I missed your name, hon. Thanks, Lucy. Appreciate it, girl. I mean, I like to look back on things that I first do. Like, you know, down the road. I like to redo it and then look back and see exactly how far I've come when I do it again, you know? Alright, y'all. So, it's a little cray-cray at the top, but... I am going to file this because it's a little not straight and really bumpy before I put the clear on. So, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's like bumpy right here. Should I file that? Light file. And then I'm going to cut the rest of that off there. And then we'll clean her off. I will clean her off and make sure that she's not dusty before I put that clear on. Well, that's a lot better than what it was. I'm excited to see what it actually turns out to be. Since, you know, this being my first time and everything. Gives me a chance to show you if you that the colors, if they can be filed or not. So right here, it dips down right here, but it's okay. Just gonna lightly make it even there. As long as the edges are good, I think we'll be okay. Alright. I'm gonna take this out from behind. Alright, better than what it was. Let's clean her off. I'm gonna take this little brush here. I'm gonna get most of that off of like inside the crevices of these. Not really crevices, but you know what I mean. Alright. That way we don't get nothing in our clear. And I'm gonna go all the way up to that color. So it's at the very tip. There we go. Alright, so that's what she looks like, guys. Alright, looks much better. Dude, thank you guys so much for, you know, being here with me on this little adventure. Sorry I wasn't talking very much. It's kind of hard for me to talk and concentrate at the same time. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna take... We're gonna move this guy. I'm gonna clean out my brush. And we're gonna take and clean her. Oh, she's gonna look so cool. Damn, I guess I'm out of freaking these wipes. I know I didn't get my damn wipes away. What the hell? I must have given my wipes away and not realized it. I give way too much of my shit away. Okay. So this is my clear. This is not in the store yet, guys, but it will be releasing at the end of June. All right. Oh shit! I forgot to put it back in the finger. Oops. Hold on, guys. I thought I was missing something. That's just what happens sometimes, you know? You know what I mean? So I want to make sure I fill in that space really nicely right here because I had such a big dip. I think I just filled that in really well. Oh yeah. Just gonna drag that down. Pat it in. Look at that, baby. Make sure you get it all the way to the side, too. We're just gonna lightly pull that down. Let's see how far we can get it down the nail. I'm in my element right now, okay? Look at this. This is my clear, y'all. I love it. Look at that. Y'all, somebody take care of that. Get that person out of here. It's a spammer. Please. Thank you. Look at that action. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna pull this over the side. Oh my Lanta. Thank you so much, PTSD. Appreciate it, girly. Y'all, I did that in 3 beads. I'm gonna pull this down, level this out.
Every mechanic should own one, and here is why. First, you will skip hours on frustrating time and energy.
Wow. Y'all, I can't believe I did that.
Down under just to remove a bolt. Second,
It's so, like, even. Ah.
Bite them off in no time. Third, you will receive all the attachments you'll ever need. 2-year free replacement warranty and a free return policy just in case you did not.
Alright, we're gonna try this.
And secure yours before
We're gonna push this baby up. And get her all the way up. And then once I get all the way to the side, I'm just going to pull these sides in. And just lightly pull.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, in the game, in your life, not no shame, there's no time, for the pain, with the grind, I can change,
Well, I got a little bit of an apex, guys. But I did pretty well around the outside here. Yeah, if any of you guys see that, where they have like the letters like that, and they do that, it's a spammer. It's so annoying. Because I don't know if it's like a bot, or if it's like, you know what I'm saying?
They wanna say my name, but they hold it back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact, and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood you lack, I go crazy. Nah, bitch, I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me.
Ooh!
About to unpack all these things I've been chasing.
Y'all, I'm trying here.
Like memories after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I shed.
Oh. Alright. Well, that's as good as we're gonna get. I'm gonna add one more little bead in the middle here. That was super wet bead. I was doing so well.
Hey, what model song? What are we working on today? My car's
Alright. I'm gonna flush this down as much as I can.
Here's everything you're gonna need for
I mean, I do have a nice little apex there, so I'm very proud of that. I'm going to add a little bit here, so when I file, I do not go through that. I'm a little heavy-handed, so.
This is a flexible armor, but it will stop rifle rounds. So we're going to test that out today. All righty then. There.
You know, I think this might be the best one I've done yet, you guys. Is this your guys' favorite part? Because this is my favorite part. I'm going to pull this over.
Should we keep going? Of course we should.
Yeah, this is probably my best ever. It's not very big apex, you guys, okay? It's at least an apex, though, so. That's what she looks like. Alright, I'm gonna put her in my lamp, y'all. Shouldn't take no time to file. There's not that much on there. I really think I did. How do you get rid of them? You have to block and report them. Block and report and hide from channel. That's the only bad thing about, like, that sort of shit. Like, I don't know if it's a person. You don't know if it's AI. You don't know what it is. Yeah, it's crazy. While that's in there, I'm just making sure my brush is clean. Yeah. Alright. Alright, this one's clean also. Alright, guys. I liked that. That was fucking awesome. I will say. I will say that was freaking awesome. I love my clear. You're welcome. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks for staying with me. Alrighty. Let's put this guy away. I put these in a bag so they don't smell up my room. I have a big giant plastic bag that I put all these in. And it keeps the smell from lingering in your room as well. Alright. So that was my spring collection, guys. This thing sucks. I don't like it at all. Whatsoever. So I'm going to take her out of my finger. And I take her out of my finger so she dries up by the cuticle area as well. She looks really cool in there. I will say that. Thanks to everybody who is still in here. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That was very tedious. I am not gonna lie. I was forgetting to talk because I was like, I gotta do this right. But it's all good. I'm glad. I like that you guys like to adventure with me, you know? When I try something new, you know what I mean? But that was tedious, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That was absolutely insane. Now, before, I didn't do multiple colors like that. I only did one. When I first tried it, I did one little V cut. So, it's a bit different, but that clear encapsulation was... Turn her over. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. There's been so many changes. Like, look. Aren't these cute? Aren't they cute, though? I made a little butterfly. You see my little butterfly? They're so pretty. Aw, thanks, babe. I really love this set, too. I just sat and did the bling part. Like, it's missing something, you know? And I did that little butterfly, and I was so proud of myself that I made this little butterfly. I was like, ooh, go me. You know? Oh, it's freaking hilarious. Thanks, love. Appreciate it so much. Alrighty. We're gonna let her cool down just a little bit. Just a hair. Oh, she's still sticky underneath here. Oh yeah, she's not done quite all the way yet. Yeah, the encapsulation part was definitely my favorite for sure. So all I'm going to do with this, guys, is I'm going to shape her up, and we will go ahead and put the top coat on, and I will show you what she looks like. I'm not going to put anything on her or anything like that. Unless y'all want me to. Yeah, she ain't done yet. We're almost done, guys. I'm going to grab my drill because that's going to be faster. And I'm only going to be using the fine. I'm going to use this guy here. This is the fine grit. Normally, if I hand file, I can pretty quickly get it really snatched pretty fast. What is your guys' favorite part of creating nails? Do you like start to finish? Do you like the whole process? Do you only like some of the process? Do you think it's boring? What's your favorite? Now, I always make sure I go over the back end of my nail because anything that's hanging down will make it look funky and uneven. It really will. So we're going to get that excess out of there because some of this is also see-through. So we don't want that to see through to the other side. And just make sure you don't go in on your sides here and lose your square shape. Sometimes I do that, not realizing what I'm doing. Filing, is it? The application is... Ooh, look. That's perfect, y'all. Look at this. Do you see this arch? Look at this arch. Look at from here to here. That is perfect amount of acrylic. I did it. You guys have no idea. Normally, it's either one side or the other. And so, it's normally never like even like that. Like I always usually have one side or the other. Like too much on one side or not enough on one side. So hell yizzle. Eh. So I always go in and hand file first and get the edges really nice and crisp. We want to make sure those edges are nice and straight. Oops. We're going to go underneath like this. And then we're going to go up like that so we can file this inside part. So we can get that to line up with the tip itself. And then we'll round that out to where it doesn't come out so far. I would say I hand file most of my nails a lot of the time. I do have a little bit of an arch. It's not that much of an arch, you guys. I'm not big with apexes. I'm still working on making sure I have an apex. And that's pretty flat still, but you know what? It's all good. Wait till I bring Steve out. But the fact that this structure part right here in the middle is not going to allow it to snap if it was on your hand. So, yeah, I did really well as far as the structure is concerned here and here. And then down here, not making it so thick. So, hey, I am excited. I did pretty well, guys. And I was under pressure. I felt like I was under so much pressure to, like, make it perfect. But that's not what we do here. Alright, so we're going to do the bottom of this. We're just going to round this out right here. We have a little slope there. Whoa, look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's like a little dip right here, right? And I know some people go by zones and all that good stuff. However, I don't go by zones, so... Well, thank you so much, Macaroon24. I appreciate that. He sure does. He loves all of us, man. And he's in all of us as well. How do you think I'm able to get up here and do this? Because of him and y'all. So thanks for that. Appreciate it so much. If you like what you see, maybe subscribe. Aw, thanks. Aw, thanks, Lucy. Yeah, I don't do zones either. However, I did pay attention. I did somewhat listen to them. But I still kind of do my own thing regardless. You know, like I said, I'm just a nail enthusiast. I didn't go to school for any of this at all. Whatsoever. So we're going to make this part... We're going to file this part just a hair. And I just kind of go like this. Like, not with my wrist, but with my whole arm. So that my wrist isn't killing me. And it's just taking that little bit off the top. Just a little bit. Alright. We're going to use this guy. And just, I'm at like 8, guys. And I'm just going to lightly fluff over this. Just a little bit. Especially down here. This one's probably the best one that I've done at the side portion here. Normally they're bulging out the sides just on these corners. So I did really well keeping that in line with the tip. And not having the bulges at the side, if that makes sense. So... I'm very, very, very proud of myself. Very proud. Alright. Make sure when you're getting your excess off the inside, you're not going too far down and then making little indents within your nail. Because I have found that when this is straight, it really makes it look nice. As you can see, that line is perfectly straight right here. Look at that. There's nothing hanging down. There's no extra bits and pieces hanging down there, which I find makes it snatchable, which makes it look really nice when it is on your fingers. So take note of that, because I'm just going to go over this, and we're going to fade that in, and then fade this side up. But yeah, don't do zones. See how I take the very tip of that, I get inside there and get this excess off? Because you will be able to see through that when you put your top coat on. Does that make sense? So if you don't get that excess, you will be able to see that once you put your top coat on, and I hate that. Anybody who knows me knows I hate it. Because, I mean, I'm just saying here, and this is no judgment to anybody at all, because who am I, right? I'm not judging anybody. But when you have a bunch of stuff in the background of your nail right here, it really does take away from how slick and nice your nail looks in the end. So, there's a bunch of shit at the bottom of your nail. File it. And it will help so much with the structure of your nail as well, because nothing's going to get caught either. Does that make sense? At least that's what I found anyway. Oh yeah. We're just going to go over this top, just the hair. Woo! Look at that. There we go. Alright. Ta-da! Alright, let's brush her off and do this. Yes, they are. They are the 5XL square tips from Zulay. I didn't do the whole tip. I cut off about the, I don't know, 3/4 of the way down. So I only cut, like, this little bit off of it. I didn't cut too much off of it, so. Alright, are we bringing Steve out? Are we bringing Steve out tonight? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So this is Steve. So anybody who is new here, this is Steve. And Steve is my buffer, and he is my favorite, as you can tell. And he knocks it out the park every time. You see that? Can you guys see the difference? Look at that. Compared to that side. Like... Steve snatches them up for sure. Whoop! So, I'm going to do the back. That also helps snatch her up inside. Just helps to make it really nice and smooth. Woo, yeah. We're going to do this. Oh my goodness gracious. Love it. All right. Thank you guys so much for staying. I really appreciate it. This V goes really crooked, you guys. Really crooked, but you know what? It's our first time doing this, so it's all good. Alright, I am going to... I'm going to get a paper towel and clean the nail off, and we will put some top coat on. You guys ready for this glow and this top coat? Oops. Alright. What I'm going to do is this like this, so I don't get nothing on me. And, alright. He does. He absolutely does. So that's what she's looking like, guys. She's very sparkly, darling. So I end up cleaning the whole thing off, top, bottom, edge, everywhere. I'm going to try to get all around the outside part too. Only thing I hate about paper towels is it leaves freaking stuff all over my nail. But I'm out of my little things. I thought I had more, but I don't. Yeah, I went too, like, rounded up here. If I would have left this at more of an angle, right? If I would have really left this at like a peak angle like the white, this part would have been fine, and then we got the bottom part. But nevertheless, it's my first time. We can snatch her up and make her golden. Let's put her in here. Yeah, she definitely goes to this side for sure. If you can see that, like, she definitely goes that way. But it's alright. Alright, I am using a top coat. I am not going to say the brand. I'm currently testing one, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Alright, ready? Okay, I'm going to have to make sure I just put on the... oh god, look at the glitter goodness. Hold on, guys. Whoa. Very, very glittery. Alright, we're gonna wrap this around the outside rim. Oh, she's beautiful. The colors are beautiful, you guys. You can see where I stuck my brush in on this side, I think, but... Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the back as well. Thank you guys so much for, you know, sticking it out with me and being here with me. I'm so sorry. It was hard for me to talk at various parts, but I do apologize for that. Let me get the excess out here. Wow, it's super sparkly. Holy crap. There's a lot I need to work on, you guys, okay? A lot I need to work on, but the sparkle is everything. I don't like this part up here, but this part is really nice looking. Let me clean her off real quick. I would say I don't like the top, but that's okay. We got something we can work on, right? So I think next time we'll work on the top portion of it and be able to come in stronger next time, you know? Alright, I'm going to... Hold on a minute. I got these little, like... I don't know if they're like fuzzies or what they are, but... I don't want them on my finger. Okay, I think I got the majority of them. Alright. Alright, so while that's in there, I am going to go ahead and put this up. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to show you what it looks like with just the flash on. Okay? So shout out to all 12 of you who have stayed in here with me. I appreciate it so, so, so much. And for everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much. Shout out to my mods. I appreciate you guys as well. I'm going to turn my light off. Alright. So it is still kind of like not dark out right now. Hi, Nelly. Alright, she's still in the lamp. She is glowing. I definitely don't... Now, the top part of the slant part of the nail, it definitely looks a little clouded because I think I didn't clean out my thing from my glow. Does that make sense? Whoa! Look at that. The white glows blue. And then we have the green, the pink, and then the purple. And this is daytime, guys. Show my line where the free edge of the nail starts. Oh, okay. I definitely will. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I definitely don't like this part, but I like the rest of it, so I really like it a lot. Let me show you. She's a little crooked, but this is the color, and it's really hard to see the actual color because it kind of goes over itself, if that makes sense. Like the yellow is not, I didn't add enough yellow and orange, but the orange is peachy, so. But hey, that is what she looks like, and she looks better in person, but if I could chop this part off, I would. But that is lesson learned. This right here is a beautiful, beautiful, look at that. Woo, it's a beautiful cover color. But that is what she looks like, guys. I'm going to put her on regular light. There we go. That kind of helps it a little bit better. But she's super sparkly, and I mean sparkly. Look, sparkly. Look at that. Whoa. But that is what she looks like, guys. I really, truly appreciate you guys. Thanks for helping me out with this. And we'll come back and do this again some other time. And we will figure out this and we will make it perfect. So thank you to Lucy for all your help. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to everybody sticking it out with me for this. You know, hopefully you guys... What is that saying? Hopefully you guys learned what not to do and what you could do when you try it. So hopefully you guys try it out and give it a chance. And thank you for exploring with me. I love you guys. And make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. And check out some of my other lives as well as the live I did with Nelly. Nails My Nelly. Check that out as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. And, check out my website as well. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the night, guys, and amazing week, and I will see you on Tuesday at Conjures Live. So, bye! Thanks for being with me, everybody. There's what the colors look like by something else. I love you guys. See you later. Bye! So pretty.